Hi folks, it's Rich here. I hope everyone's well and had a really good Christmas break, and for those who are still off work, still enjoying the holiday period, that's good news. Firstly, a massive thank you again. 460 subscribers now, which is absolutely crazy. As you know, I'm very much a novice guitarist. This channel is all about just a friendly place for people who enjoy guitar to be here. I'm not a very good guitarist myself, although I think this year I've had 26 guitars now. Crazy. So I'd just like to give a little bit of something back as a thank you. So for those who don't know, and there's no reason why you would, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before or not, I don't know, but I used to be a full-time gym instructor and personal trainer. Back in the mid-90s, I started at the premium gym in Royal Leamington Spa in the UK, which is right in the middle of the country. And then that gym got taken over by somebody else, and I worked for them. I worked for a couple of other gyms, and I did personal training one-on-one as well as being an employed fitness instructor. And this went on till present day. So from full-time to part-time, and I went back to it full-time twice. And now I still have one loyal client who I train 3 days a week outside of my now normal different day job, who is 74, by the way. And he still trains like a man possessed, and he's in great nick. So I'm obviously not a medical doctor, by the way. So if you've got any particular concerns or issues about your health before you embark on any level of physical activity and change in diet, you must speak to a doctor first. I can't accept any liability for someone making a radical overnight change when they've got some underlying health issues. But what I can say is over the 27 years that I've been a personal trainer and gym instructor, I've helped an awful lot of people in a lot of different situations, from straightforward weight loss to trying to do some rehab exercises for hip replacements, for example, changing diet and lifestyle, getting better to perform at a particular given sport that they want to be, people who want to get more muscular, more lean, more flexible, and people who want to lose weight, and everything in between. Age groups from 16-year-olds to, yes, I think 74 is probably oldest actually. Yeah, so everything in between. And I became sort of trusted as a trainer really for practical advice, things that are realistic that you can do, making it simple to understand, whether it's an actual gym workout and taking people around in the gym and showing them what to do and constructing gym workouts, which I do a lot of, or whether it's talking about some dietary changes that are realistic and practical to make. Now, I just make it sort of simple and straightforward, and I think that's why people have come to me a lot over the years, really, for some no frills, no fuss kind of advice. Because the thing is, nowadays, the internet is awash with all things exercise. So everybody's got an opinion. There's a study from every man and his dog about different things, and there isn't always one right way of doing something. So some people have an opinion, say you shouldn't do it like that, you should do it like this. Well, you may be able to do both and get the same result. So some things, there are no exact rights and wrongs. There are just different opinions and different things that work for the same end goal. But there is also some poor advice out there as well. And then in amongst it all, there are some very complex, unnecessary things, because the root of most diet and exercise-based things come down to a few key fundamentals, which I explain to people in plain English and temper their aspirations with how it's really going to fit into their lifestyle and what they can expect. So I make it practical, firstly, realistic, secondly, and easy to understand. So if you're a subscriber of mine, so this is a thank you for subscribers. So you need to subscribe if you haven't, if you're seeing this for the first time. If you're a subscriber and you're thinking, it's nearly the new year, next year I need to lose some weight, I need to address my diet in a certain way, I want to be better at a sport, I've got a goal of, I don't know, running a half marathon in June, whatever it might be, and you're not too sure where to start, and you certainly don't want to pay somebody to go through all that sort of stuff with you, and you don't want to trawl the internet for everything, ask me the questions and I will answer them for free. So if there are enough common questions the same, I'll do a couple of videos, and I may even do a couple of videos about some poignant topics anyway, I'm not sure yet, but ask and I'll reply in detail. And if your question is in depth and requires me to help by writing you out some dietary ideas and plans for you to follow, or gym workouts to follow, or exercise specific things, then my email address I'm going to put in the description. You can email me and I'll send you a more comprehensive reply than is practical to do in a response on YouTube. So just to reiterate, free advice on exercise, diet, nutrition, personal training, in the gym, out of the gym, all those sorts of things for subscribers. If you've got any underlying medical issues of any sort, obviously please go and see a physician. I can't accept a liability, like I say, for someone who thinks, yeah, new year, I'm going to go out and run a marathon, and they've conk out halfway down the street. That's, yeah, I can't be responsible for that, but I will help as much as I can, and that's just a little thank you for me. And just a bit more, sorry, I should have said earlier really about background as well. I was involved in martial arts for 7 years. I played rugby at school level. I was pretty good at rugby. I played football, badminton, tennis and squash. They were always part of my thing. I've done quite a lot of rowing as well, and obviously work in the gym. So I've always been sporty. I've got a plethora of injuries that I've caused myself through being overzealous over the years and ignorant, quite frankly. So I'm very used to working around problems. I still do now. I've just come back from the gym. I happen to look sweaty. And working around some of my sort of longer term issues. So don't be put off. You know, if you've got something of an injury of some sort, then it's okay. I can work with that. But yes, right, I better stop waffling. It's nearly a 6-minute video now. Subscribers, or if you want to subscribe, free advice on personal training, nutrition, anything that you need to help you have a good start to the new year, to be a fitter, better functioning person. Okay, thanks guys.